Everyone pretty much assumed Samsung was going to do what Samsung always does. Same familiar formula, small upgrades, nothing that really shakes things up. But out of nowhere, a new leak has completely thrown the Galaxy S26 story off balance. And strangely enough, it's the Plus model that might end up being the biggest surprise of all. Up until now, every leak agreed on one thing. The S26 Plus was sticking with its usual 6.7-inch display. Safe, predictable, nothing wild. But now there's a report claiming Samsung could bump it up to a massive 6.9 inches. That's basically Ultra territory. And if that actually happens, the Plus model stops feeling like the forgotten middle child and suddenly starts looking like the star of the lineup. And that's just the beginning. There's also talk that Samsung is finally ready to go all in on magnetic charging. Not a case add-on, not a half-baked experiment, but magnets built directly into the phone itself. Proper internal magnetic arrays, smoother wireless charging, easier accessories, and a full ecosystem experience that people have been asking Samsung to copy for years. If this is real, it could be one of the biggest quality-of-life upgrades Samsung has made in a long time. Then there's the camera situation. Earlier leaks suggested Samsung would stick with the same 10-megapixel 3x telephoto as last year. Nothing new, nothing exciting. But now there's chatter that it could actually be a 12-megapixel sensor instead. Either someone messed up the numbers, or Samsung is finally waking up and giving its non-Ultra phones a proper zoom upgrade instead of treating them like second-class citizens. Charging speeds are also sounding a lot less embarrassing. The regular S26 is apparently still capped at 25 watts, but the Ultra might jump all the way to 60 watts wired charging. Considering how long Samsung has been stuck around 45 watts, that's a serious leap. Pair that with a 5,000 mAh battery and the efficiency gains from either the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 or the Exynos 260, and battery anxiety might finally stop being part of the Ultra experience. If even half of these leaks turn out to be true, the S26 Plus could easily become the underrated hero of 2026. A huge screen, premium features, and almost Ultra-level vibes without actually needing to buy the Ultra. Of course, this is Samsung, and Samsung loves mystery. The launch timeline has been bouncing all over the place. At one point, people were convinced Unpacked would happen on February 25th, mostly due to rumors about a last-minute rebranding rollback. Then suddenly, leak from Jukin about the Galaxy S26? It feels like a pretty solid exclusive. They're saying Samsung is holding their next Galaxy Unpacked in San Francisco on February 25th, which is actually later than usual. I guess that makes sense if they're really pushing the AI angle, San Francisco being the AI hub and all. What's really interesting is they mentioned there was some internal debate about the lineup, like possibly swapping the base model for a Pro and an Edge instead of the Plus, but after the S25 Edge didn't do so well, they're sticking with the classic three: Base, Plus, and Ultra. Makes you wonder how much last-minute changing goes on behind the scenes. Then, right after that, Ice Universe chimed in, sort of echoing the announcement, but adding that impatient, fan-level energy with their comment, "Can't wait," or "Release Ultra first." It's funny how that captures exactly what a lot of people are thinking. Everyone just wants to see the Ultra model, right? It ties back to what Jukin said about the three-model lineup, and you can feel the anticipation building. And finally, CID just confirmed it all in the simplest way, basically repeating the core news. Samsung to announce its Galaxy S26 series on February 25th, 2026 in San Francisco. Seeing it all laid out like that, from a detailed leak to a fan's wish to a straight confirmation, really makes it feel real. It's like watching the rumor mill turn into an official timeline, and now I'm just genuinely curious what they'll actually show about this whole AI-focused vision they're promising. With only 1 week left in 2025, the Samsung Galaxy S25 family is now very close to completing its first full year, and that moment always brings a mix of excitement and curiosity. These phones are still among the best you can buy right now, but at the same time, it naturally makes you wonder what Samsung is preparing next. And yes, that means the Galaxy S26 series is quietly getting closer. Thanks to Ice Universe, a leaker who has built a strong reputation over the years for being accurate with Samsung leaks, we now have a clearer look at what's coming. Ice Universe has shared a detailed comparison between the Galaxy S25 lineup and the upcoming Galaxy S26 family, and it gives us a surprisingly complete picture of what to expect. According to the leak, Samsung is once again planning three main models: the regular Galaxy S26, the Galaxy S26 Plus, and the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Interestingly, there is no mention of a Galaxy S26 Edge this time, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's cancelled. We've seen this before, since the Galaxy S25 Edge didn't arrive until May 2025, well after the main launch. So there's still room for surprises. While these leaks give us a solid understanding of the internal upgrades, things like color options and final design details are still a mystery, which honestly just adds to the excitement. Starting with the base model, the Galaxy S26 feels like a careful refinement rather than a dramatic overhaul. The display grows slightly from 6.2 inches on the Galaxy S25 to 6.3 inches on the S26, while keeping the same FHD Plus resolution, 2600 nits peak brightness, and 1 to 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate. It's a small change, but one you'll probably notice the moment you hold it. Performance is where things start to feel more interesting. The Galaxy S25 runs on the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, but the Galaxy S26 is expected to move to the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 or the Exynos 2600 depending on the region. It's a subtle evolution that you'll feel more in performance than in design. So the big question naturally becomes whether you should buy the Galaxy S25 now or wait for the Galaxy S26. If you already own a Galaxy S24 or S25, the upgrade doesn't feel essential, and you can comfortably skip a generation. But if you're coming from an older phone, the Galaxy S26 looks like a clean and polished upgrade, offering better performance, a slightly larger battery, and more storage right from the start. At the same time, Galaxy S25 prices are likely to drop soon, which means you'll actually have two very good choices depending on your budget and patience. And that's what makes this moment so interesting. The leaks give us answers, but they also raise just enough questions to keep things exciting.